accidentally like lift him up and just smashed him
Yeah.
to the canvas.
Yeah.
And after that, like I just hear my brother like get the back, turtle, RNC, say, okay, I got the choke in.
You go.
I'm known. Forget about it. There's only one, and that's me.
Yo, what's up, guys? And this is episode number 4. Welcome to the Crispy Podcast Talk Show. So tonight, I'm gonna interview, not really interview lah. It's more of like talking, to these 3 brothers. I call them the Shamharry's brother. So they're doing jiu-jitsu with us at Khalifa Mixed Martial Arts, and yeah, we're gonna go dive into their jiu-jitsu life. So, all right, before we start with the podcast, I'm gonna go with the promotion section as usual. Yo, the Crispy Podcast is brought to you by Hood Chops Barbershop. If you want to check out my work, please go to Hood Chops on Instagram. If you want to check out the episodes, I posted it up on YouTube, Spotify, and follow us on Instagram, the Crispy Podcast. So, what's up, guys? So, I have the Shamharry Boys. So, we have Nazif, Faris, and Roshan, 3 brothers. The Shamharry Boys. Back in the States, we have the Mio brothers. Who else? Rutolo brothers. But in Brunei, we have our very own Shamharry's brothers. So, what's up, guys?
Hi, Uncle. Happy to be here.
Thank you for coming in and willing to talk to us at the Crispy Podcast Show. So basically, the Crispy Podcast is all about interviewing common people who does common things. So it doesn't matter if they're doing sports, arts, music, things like that. So I like to talk to people who sort of like have achievements, or they're into something that's so interesting. Because for me, I like sports in general. I like sports. I like music. I like arts, things like that. So to me, you guys, you consider as the athletic brothers, you know? Because how long have I known you guys?
3 years.
3 years. So you guys started 3
Oh,
years
it's July.
3 years back, right?
Yeah, coming to 3 years.
Coming to 3
No,
years.
it's already 3 years.
Already?
It's already 3
Wow.
Wow.
3 years, huh?
This 3 years this month.
3 years this month. So, okay. Before we go further with this one, so for the listeners out there, the Crispy Podcast listeners, for sure they want to get to know you guys, because yeah, for those who know that I do jiu-jitsu, Brazilian Jiujitsu. So these boys, they train at Khalifa. We train at the same gym. Khalifa MMA. Shout out to Khalifa people. So, okay, just introduce to them, like 10 to 20 seconds.
Hi, my name is Nazif. I'm the eldest brother. So, Jiu-Jitsu is our passion.
Straight up to jiu-jitsu. Huh? Yeah. How old are you now? How old are you now?
25.
25. Are you working now?
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay, so you're the eldest of the 3.
Yes, sir.
So it's just
We've actually got one more brother.
oh
Yeah.
oh I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's
Be-
the second.
Second.
The black sheep.
Wait. So okay, let me get this straight. So you're the first,
Yeah, I'm the first.
Fire second.
No.
I'm third.
Second.
Oh,
is at Wu.
what?
He was at Khalifa.
Doing jiu-jitsu?
He did wrestling at first.
Okay.
And he's still very
Wait,
good.
who?
His name's Farzan.
Have I met him before?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they've met.
Okay. All right. So the first, second one is Farzan. Faris third.
I'm third.
Russia.
Russia.
I'm the 4th brother.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Faris. I'm the 3rd brother. Not the eldest. Everyone thinks I'm older. And Nazir keeps making fun of me for it. Okay. I'm like 4 years younger than him. Okay.
Hi, I'm Roshan. I'm 18 years old, and I just finished school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just finished your what is it? Your
My A levels.
A levels.
Yeah.
Okay. So like yeah, macam it's very fascinating to me because I've never seen like brothers who like the same sport and sticking to it for a longest time, you know? Macam you guys are one of the brothers lah that I know of, okay? So Faris is working out. Nazif is working out.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm still doing my degree,
Oh, okay.
Bachelor's of Health Science at UBD.
Okay.
So I'm doing biomedical science.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart. Cool. All right. How long have you got again?
I'm entering my third year now.
Okay.
It's gonna be discovery year, so it's just internships,
Internship.
and then after that, I'm doing my last year, fourth
Okay.
year.
Okay. All right. What about Roshan? Yeah. You just finished. Tapi, what is your plan after that? Are you gonna pursue with studies, or are you gonna be a full-time athlete?
Jiu-jitsu athlete already.
I'm planning to go to uni.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you looking for like uni in Brunei or?
Yeah, I'm planning to look at like uni in Brunei.
I've known you guys for 3 years now, huh? Very hardworking brothers, very hardworking boys. And then macam it's so jarang to see, especially at this age, because you guys are still young. Like jiu-jitsu is a very slow progress kind of sport, and as we know, macam some people they just feel like it's too slow and eventually they stop, right? But what made you? This goes to all of you lah. What made you guys want to stick to this sport?
I just finished my degree, and then I didn't have much to do. Had a lot of free time, so I've always wanted to try MMA. So then we heard this place called Khalifa from our uncle.
Mhm.
Then we decided to give it a try. And at first we did kickboxing, pure kickboxing for 3 months. And that was 2 times a week.
Yeah.
And then we started watching UFC. Then we realized like kickboxing's cool. But when we saw Khabib fight, everyone knows his game plan.
Yeah.
He would just bulldoze them, ground and pound, and submit them. Everyone knows his game plan, but no one can stop him. So I wanted to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And especially me, I'm always the smallest, like anywhere in the room. And it's not enough for me to stand and bang with someone. And if I receive a punch from them, I'll definitely get knocked out. So I was thinking, grappling's cool. Maybe I should give it a try. At first, I knew grappling existed, but I didn't know it was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mhm.
Then slowly I got educated watching MMA, and then being at Khalifa, and then they would pose and educate people what grappling, what Jiu-Jitsu is. Then we gave it a try, and we knew from the get-go that it wasn't gonna be easy. We had to check our ego. We knew we were gonna go there and lose. I think that's the mindset you should have when you start Jiu-Jitsu.
Mhm.
I think we were okay with losing because we know like this works.
Yeah.
My advice to people who are new is always stick to Jiu-Jitsu until you get your first submission. Once you get your first submission, you're hooked. You're always gonna, you're just hooked. You're addicted. And we knew from the get-go that it's very slow. You need to put in a lot of work.
Mhm.
And we were okay with that because we're not strangers to hard work. And this wasn't our first sport together. Our first sport was actually swimming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were
3
all
of you
swimming.
or 4 of you?
4 of us.
Oh, okay.
We even went to Mary to compete.
Wow.
We trained 5 times a week.
Okay.
So you can easily say we would swim 3 kilometers a night.
Wow.
Whether it's just long swims or hard sprints.
Yeah.
But the difference why we like jiu-jitsu is, for me, swimming, I always got second, no matter how hard I tried. Any athletic endeavors, I was always last.
Always
But when
like-
it comes to jiu-jitsu,
yeah.
it was something about it that clicked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not the most athletic, but if you want me to, you know,
Go all out.
yeah, fight,
Yeah.
roll,
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Would you say like starting jujitsu, it gives you like a boost of confidence when it comes to
Actually,
You know.
it humbled me a lot.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean that's the thing about jiu-jitsu. Like as we know, it's a very slow sport, but that's the thing. Once you master it some way somehow, you can apply your techniques to a certain situations. It gives you that confidence that okay, you're always gonna be safe whenever there's some shit going on lah. So yeah, jiu-jitsu it's very unique actually, huh? So like apart from that is the hard grind and then the long process of learning certain techniques that attracts you.
Yeah, we love it because not only we get to get fit,
Yeah.
but we actually get to learn, like apply new. Every time you step on the mats,
Yeah.
it's always something new. People are creating new submissions,
Yeah.
new moves, like all the time, and you're always surprised.
Every time it's like a different situation. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Like when you roll with different types of body types.
Yes.
What is it like explosiveness, endurance, and all of that. So you apply it to a different scenario.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that's one of the attractiveness of learning jiu-jitsu. Is it the same reason as you, Faris?
For me, yeah, I would say so as well.
Okay.
Like Nasif said, there's always something new. So one day you could be submitting this one guy
Yeah.
every day, and then just one day they finally get into the groove and they beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Roshan? To me, Roshan is the quiet one in this group. Tapi, like sometimes when he rolls, he can roll like a fucking beast, bro. Yeah. But do you have the same reasoning as your brothers?
Yeah, so like jiu-jitsu, it's like a puzzle that keeps changing,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
told.
yeah.
and it's like chess, like different players like
Yeah.
have like different styles of playing it.
Yeah. It's literally a real chess game, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's nice to know that side of jiu-jitsu yang attract you guys, Because for me, when I started jiu-jitsu, like one of it, okay, first one is I want to get fit. Secondly is the gameplay, it makes you think when you roll with different body type, different speed, things like that. So I like it. I'm always the kind of guy that like to solve problems. Doesn't matter if it's in real life or jiu-jitsu, but yeah, when you apply certain techniques, timing, like towards jiu-jitsu, and you can accomplish it, it makes you feel good, right? So yeah, so are you the one yang try to decide? Okay, bros, let's decide to do this. Let's start doing this kind of training and all of that stuff. Are you the main leader behind this brotherly group?
Yeah, he is.
So you always suggest lah. You always suggest
Yeah, but-
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really have to push my brothers that much because
Okay.
they themselves, they're very motivated. Yeah. I guess I would just shape them up and keep them on the path and tell them to stay disciplined.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just easy like that lah. It's
Honestly, yes. Like
Yeah.
we keep the ball rolling. Like at least the most minimum once a week. Once you stop, it's hard to pick it up.
yeah, that's true. Do you feel the same way? You have
Yeah.
some certain of some type of hesitations going on.
We're somewhat motivated, but Nazif's a different level, man.
Okay.
Like, think last year must be like this guy wakes us up at 4 a.m. to go run, bro.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
that
He
was our
forces
training
us.
camp.
What? For what for? Just for
for-
fun or what?
No, it was for our stamina. We were getting ready for BJJ roots.
Yeah.
Okay. So for BJJ roots. So how many jiu-jitsu competition have you guys participated? Since the first time you guys started jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
and then how long does it take for you to prep for a competition? The first competition ever.
honestly, preparation. The thing is, for me, I always put in the work. So when I train, I keep into account like I gotta always be ready for a short notice fight. I'm always like, I wouldn't take a fight short notice, but
Yeah.
I wanna invest in the time early.
You wanna be
Yeah,
game ready lah.
game ready.
Okay.
If someone was like, "Do you want to roll now for a competition?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah!"
Okay. Because
Yeah.
you're
I've been
Already.
training like
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. So the first time you joined jiu-jitsu, it was in 2020. Because you said 3 years ago, right?
Tw-
Early 20.
The first
21.
roll up.
The first comp. Yeah, 2021.
Okay, that one was the first competition, huh?
Yeah.
So, like before that, how long have you started jiu-jitsu already? Like,
6 months.
when that comp started, 6 months.
so you started 6 months ago, then you joined roll up,
Yeah.
first roll up.
Yes. Sir.
Wow. Okay. This is the first time today, Barota.
And we actually bought mats to get ready.
just for that, huh?
Yeah. And the mats we were getting, it was very thin.
Yeah.
I got it from Pertama,
Okay.
and it was super thin. It opened up. So basically, when we were rolling 5 minutes, the mats weren't there
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
It was just the floor.
Just
And we
rolling
still
on.
kept on
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Rolling on the tiles. That's what we were doing.
Is it the mats that you have now?
Yeah,
The one that
black
we-
one.
Oh, okay.
That's too thin. And
Oh
breaks.
yeah. It's more like a gym mats where you just
Yes.
put macam the station and all of that stuff, right? That was crazy. Yeah. Speaking of mats, okay. If you guys know Haji Gol, right? Abang
Yes,
Haji, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So like back in the days when we rolled, we didn't have mats, so we bought this cheap ass mats with Mickey Mouse printed. Serious, bro? Yeah. So we bought it from I don't know somewhere like at the store or something, and then we used that. We roll it up arah the pavement,
Uh-huh.
and it's not even like it's only like 5x6. It's not that big lah. And we just roll, bro. And then kalau kana pavement cement kana lah. So it was crazy. Like it's so much worse than rolling in favela, I guess. It's like it's really literally pavement, and you get cuts and all of that stuff. But we just roll. So that's the humble beginning back in the days. How we roll di rumah. Because we don't go to classes all the time, kan?
Yeah.
We only go when there's classes. So macam kalau if open mat, yeah, we just do it at home. So yeah, speaking of mats, that one was crazy.
So we
like,
can
so-
actually roll on concrete for self-defense.
for self defense. At least we're prepared, wah.
Yeah.
You know, we
We know how
experienced.
it feels.
Yeah. So okay, so you baru start like 6 months, and then you decided to compete at the first roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was a bit way over my head. I
Uh-huh.
thought it was gonna be easy. Then I got bumped up a weight class, but the guy I was fighting wasn't that big.
Uh-huh.
He didn't had a few muscle, but when the timer starts and he was on top of me, even though I had my guard, butterfly guard, he was very heavy.
Really?
He felt like a fridge.
Who was that? You remember who was that?
I knew his gym was from Nottingham.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that
I
guy.
was surprised.
Yeah, he was asking for a gi. So I lent him lah one
he
gi
was
for that.
actually good.
Yeah. Where is he now, huh?
I don't know.
Nottingham, bro.
Nottingham. Go, yeah. Okay, I remember that. Yeah. So that was good. So how was it?
Okay, my first fight, I thought it'd be easy. It wasn't.
Okay.
he felt like a fridge. He was super heavy. Even though he wasn't, I was like, oh my God. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna submit him under 1 minute. Let's try and get the fastest submission. It was super hard. I think I threw 3 or 4 submissions. I was like, wow, this guy is just, he's still here. He's still trying. Eventually, I got the submission, but I got his back, got a rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Then after the fight was over, my forearms were so burnt out. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I have one more fight.
Yeah.
Look, and I have open weight after this. Oh
Yeah.
my God, what was I thinking? But after the first fight, it was good, man. Just
Yeah.
kept
Were you
going.
nervous?
No,
Because it was your first
I
time,
didn't
guy.
thought it would be that hard.
Okay. Yeah.
I was way over, man. But I'm glad I put myself, through it.
Yeah. What about you, Faris?
Off the top of my head is I always remember my forearms just burning up. Like the second I
Always,
get
bro.
grips.
Yes, like
Yeah.
every white belt's journey, they're gonna experience that.
Yeah.
Everyone experienced that. Yeah.
It's just another level. Like I felt so weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd say I was able to execute what Coach Easy had been teaching us.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a whole class comp training. Yeah, so I managed to just do whatever he taught us,
Yeah.
what we drilled in class, and yeah, I was pretty happy. Okay, I got to be the 31-year-old guy, so like that boosted my confidence.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
I was like an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah. I
I got-
remember
yeah.
like 2 of you met on
Yeah.
finals, kan?
Yeah, we met at the finals.
Yeah, so that one is
I
like a
was
Rotolo kind of situations.
I was actually cheering for his first fight. And I was like, oh, Faris, come on, push it. Then when he won, I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, we're going to meet at the finals. Oh, no. He knows me. He knows my game plan.
Yeah. I mean, like meeting up with friends, sometimes you can, macam, okay lah, let's just do it. Accept it. But siblings, like, how did you feel with that situation? Because for me, I don't like it, bro. Like every time, if I meet up with training partner lah, a person who you trains with at the gym, and then you meet up at the finals, I don't like that feeling, bro. I don't like it. So usually, macam like my previous experience, whenever I meet up with someone that I train with at the gym, same gym again, macam I'll be like, okay lah, let's just do our best. What macam open mat lah, things like that. But for you guys, because you guys are siblings, cuman lah, how does it feel?
Well, since we're siblings, we actually try.
Mm.
And probably my little brother,
Yeah.
they would try even harder to beat me because I'm the eldest one.
Yeah.
The younger they are, the harder they try.
Yeah.
So that Russian is actually a pain to roll with.
Yeah. Was Russian there for the first roll?
Yeah.
Oh, he was there as well.
Russian has been going through a lot of training camps with us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So he was there when I mean you guys started together anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russian started a bit later though. It was originally just me and Nasif.
Okay.
Russian started, but he only trained at home just to help us grow.
Okay. Just to help you guys. No. Alright. So for you, like Faris, like after you found out macam you're gonna meet up with your brother during the finals.
Yeah.
Apa? Like
I was just having fun, bro.
okay.
Like we had to eat lunch together.
yeah.
I was sitting right next to him. I was like, yo, my opponent's sitting right next to me.
You
So,
guys joke about it.
Yeah,
huh?
I was making
was
fun
there.
of it. Yeah, it
I
was just
taking
me.
it seriously.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to him.
Oh, really?
What? I had to get into the mindset. Oh, this guy's he's my brother, but he's gonna be my opponent in the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, so you're that kind of guy. Like when it comes to competition, it's all about competition. What you
Yes.
think? Okay. Wow. Okay. So
Competitive.
huh? Doesn't matter if you're gonna compete with your brother, father, grandfather, whoever it is in the family.
Grandma.
You don't care, bro.
Sorry, Grandma.
Yeah, as soon as you step on a match, you're nobody, man. I love you after the competitions, but now you're nobody. You're my enemy. You're that kind, huh?
But I mean, you want to be honest with the person.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't try your best, you're disrespecting him.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
I'll be disrespected if you don't try
Yeah.
your best.
Yeah. Just because you think I'm old, Oh, you think I can't choke you? Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. But yeah, what about you, Roshan? During roll up, the first roll up, you managed to go final again. Did you?
I only went to the second roll up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So first roll up, you.
I was just in the audience, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was when was the first roll up? Huh? 2000.
2020.
That's pandemic. Oh, after COVID.
Yeah.
After COVID. Oh yeah. Okay, like speaking of roll up, this is how we go, lah. This is can at that time, everything was like shut down. You can't do an event, organize an event or whatever again. As soon as there was some sort of like a memo, you can buat event tapi with limited people. Yeah, I straight away just organized, bro. Cause andang before that I wanted to organize the comp, but due to COVID, so I can't. So I mean, okay, that time as soon as I did that memo, then I'll start my engine and just organize, just go with it lah. But yeah, that was the story with Roll Up number 1, Volume 1, Roll Up Volume 1. So Roshan wasn't competing that time, huh?
No.
So audience. So you started Roll Up 2, Volume 2. Okay. So go back to Roll Up 2. Yo, to be honest, I forgot Roll Up berapa kan sudah nih. Oh, okay. Roll Up 2, okay. Artinya yang 3 nanti lah, okay. So Roll Up 2 was at the Abode, right? The Abode. Oh, that one we gotta talk about that iconic moment, bro. The iconic moment where Roshan he pull off a giant slayer kind of move. I think to me lah personally, that was the highlight of the day lah. Yeah. Like can you share with us like what was your mindset during that time? And then like how did it happen like with all that giant slayer moment?
Alright, so here's the thing. I didn't actually like plan that out. I just thought of it like in the moment. Cause like my brother was asking like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do like for the move? So I was like thinking maybe I'll just get his back somehow and just try to trip him. Like trip lucky I can.
Yeah.
Then accidentally like lift him up and just smashed him
Yeah.
to the canvas.
Yeah.
And after that, like I just hear my brother like get the back turtle RNC say, okay, I got the choke in, and he just like stood up.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I remember my training. My brother said don't let go of the choke. So I just like held it there
Yeah.
for a long time. Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, I mean, like, yeah, we gotta talk about that because yeah, you were on you were at his back, kan?
Yeah.
And then you did a RNC. You were holding it because he was still holding on to it, right?
Yeah.
And I remember as soon as he got up, you were still there, hanging like a backpack, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then eventually you managed to choke him out lah, and he passed out a little bit. Yeah, were you like nervous or scared that you're gonna compete with a bigger, taller guy?
A little bit, but then I wasn't like too like how do I say I had like no expectations for the what's it called? Open weight.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was good, huh? It's still like playing in everyone's mind, bro. That one.
Actually, Russian was rooster weight back then,
Yeah.
and he actually lifted him off the ground.
It's
We
the
kept rewatching. He lifted him off. He
adrenaline,
was
bro. But that was a very good fight. Yeah, it's one of the highlights of the day, lah. Yeah. So you guys train together like most of the time,
All the time.
all the time, even outside classes, right?
Yeah.
What else you guys do like other than just going for jiu-jitsu classes? What do you do at home? Because I know you guys have a gym. You guys have like a home personal gym where you train and all of that, right? So what what usually you guys work on when it comes to supplementing your jiu-jitsu? What kind of training?
Well, when it's off season, we do a lot of hypertrophy, so that's 2 times a week. So that's a lot of pull-ups, and we actually have a banana bag, boxing bag at home that weighs about 80, and we actually deadlift that. Yeah, that's part of our training. When it's calm season, we do a lot of running, and we do a lot of endurance training. So running once a week, and then endurance training somewhere in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
So the endurance training is a bit like CrossFit. So
Okay.
it's 30 seconds hard work, 10 seconds
Yeah.
rest. So that's one set. We used to do 6, now we do 8 because it got easier for us.
Yeah.
So, and most of the exercises we do is grappling oriented.
Okay. So like even the circuit training, strength and conditioning, it's related to grappling move.
Yeah, it's all functional training.
Yeah,
basically.
functional training. Yeah, correct. So when is your rest day, bro?
Our rest
It sounds like you're like training every day.
we are for calm
Oh,
every day
okay.
except for Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday is mostly just like rest day. What do you guys usually do
Actually,
on Sunday? I mean, before let's say like the peak season for competition.
even for me, off season, I still train every day. I just realized that. It's 3 times a week
Yeah.
at Khalifa, and then those some Monday. Back then, Jiu-Jitsu was on Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday I did hypertrophy.
Yeah.
Wednesday Jiu-Jitsu again. Thursday I did hypertrophy.
Mm-hmm.
Then Thursday, I'd probably rest. I'd probably still
Yeah.
be training.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the gap, I would still train.
Okay. So all of this training, you guys do it at home.
Yeah.
So you don't go to like commercial gyms anymore because you got all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Only I
Well,
do.
Faris-
Oh, you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, Faris does.
Oh, okay. So what do you do? Like what kind of workout?
So I just do PPL.
Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. Yeah.
Bodybuilding. You wanna look jack like Gordon, bro? Gordon Rayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a big boy, Trying to
Yeah.
move out weight class.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Roshan?
Yeah, so I need to start going to the gym, bro. Like when I look in the mirror, I'm like, God damn, I'm skinny as hell. Like, bro,
Actually, Russia moved up a weight class now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much do you weigh now?
58.
58. So it was like before it was rooster weight.
Yes.
Now it's feather,
Light feather.
light feather
Yeah.
weight. Okay. Are you planning to stay on this weight or you trying to build up? Because I mean, you're still young. You
Yeah.
still got time to grow and all of that. But are you planning to go up or just maintain?
I think I'm planning to go up and as far as I can
Okay.
to see like my potential.
Yeah.
Because actually, Russian is the tallest, and he has actually big frames. Yeah, he can
okay.
actually overshoot us.
Yeah. What about you, Faris?
Me, right now I'm like 62 kilos. But I'm stuck, man.
You're stuck.
I can't move up weight. I'm trying so hard.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how this kid's still growing. He eats way less than me.
Bro, it's the protein, bro. It's the whey protein. Nazif, are you planning to stay on this weight or?
Currently, I'm cutting weight, so I give my brothers a chance to move up a weight class.
Okay, so what is your category when it comes to like jiu-jitsu competition?
I can do rooster and I
Okay.
can do light feather.
Light feather. But so for the upcoming ones,
I'm doing rooster.
rooster. Faris,
I'm doing light feather.
light feather. Roshan.
Light feather as well.
Oh,
We're in the
Yeah,
same weight
so
category.
another saga, bro.
Yeah.
Another saga. You gotta meet up. Like,
Hope so, man.
Hopefully.
yeah, it'll be good, right? It'll be
There's
good.
like 10 people in our category, though.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
lot, bro.
That's
Pretty
a lot.
stacked.
So at least you have to go through like 4 fights
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But okay. All right. So you started martial arts by doing kickboxing kan back in the days awal-awal, right? It same goes to you guys as well.
Just me.
Just you. Do you guys still do that now?
Yeah. Off season, we train kickboxing.
Okay. So, but the main focus is more into grappling lah.
Yeah, because we do realize that it needs more. You need to put in more time.
Yeah. More time and more focus, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's more into grappling now, because you guys have been competing in grappling tournaments like, quite a few times now, right? Have you ever thought about competing in other martial arts? Striking. Let's just say striking.
We have tried.
You have tried
Yes.
Wait, competing?
competing.
Like we wanted to. We planned to.
But what happened?
For me, because I felt naked if I wasn't to use my grappling, because that was
Yeah.
that was where I was investing my time.
Yeah.
So at least if I can't strike this guy, I can always use
Yeah.
my grappling.
Yeah. True. Same goes to you. Have you ever thought about it? Like, oh man, I wanna at least do one.
I have honestly. In the beginning, I was more into kickboxing.
Okay.
So like, Nazif brought me into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
He brainwashed you, huh?
Yeah, he did. He kept nagging me.
Yeah.
Kept on nagging like,
Ours
come
went with it,
Jiu-Jitsu.
actually.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Because all the white belts at the time, we don't see them anymore.
Yeah.
I think they were done being bullied, so they decided to take it out on us, bro. Like I had bruises on my body.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, bruh, I'm done with this sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so I dropped it, went back to kickboxing. For like 2 months, I think.
Okay.
Then Nazif kept on nagging again.
Yeah. Then you have no choice.
I was like, okay, dude, jeez,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Then
Because
after that,
he's still gonna nag you by the time you get home. Things
Yeah,
like that. So
exactly.
might as well just go for it, right?
Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I was happy that I came back. I was happy that he nagged me because after that break,
Yeah.
when I came back, I was like, oh, I get this sport now.
Yeah.
So I fell in love after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Roshan, you do kickboxing ka also before this? Hindi ka? You don't have the interest to do it lah.
Nah,
No.
I was just like brought by my brothers to join such a.
Okay.
Like,
So
okay.
they were just like forcing you lah.
Yes,
Just-
basically.
They just brainwashing you. Just come into the cult group. Yeah. So like before jiu-jitsu even exists in your life, did you play any sport? Roshan? I know you guys started swimming, but other than that, like, do you play basketball, football, rugby?
Yeah, so back in school, I used to just play football with my friends
Okay.
and basketball sometimes. Also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
So we went to the same school, and so it was just
Mm.
so our curriculum kind of forces us to play sports.
Ah,
So yeah, that's basically how we filled out most of our time.
Nazif, did you go to jazz as well?
No, I went to Yayasan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, son. Then two of you. Okay, jazz. All right. My wife is from jazz.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. But where do you guys go for swimming lesson?
It was the Dolphins Club, and we swam at the stadium.
Okay. So from what age?
We were doing it for 5 years.
Oh,
Them longer, probably 6.
Yeah. So the way we got into it is, I used to go to Stella's school. I
Okay.
remember this. They gave out like pamphlets, bro.
yeah.
Like, come learn how to swim. I was like, yo, I want to learn how to swim. Then we went, and then our mom kind of forced us.
Yeah.
Sorry, mom. She forced us to go compete. I was like, oh man, I just want to learn how to swim. I don't want to compete, bro.
We were competing a lot.
Competing in
Yeah, but-
swimming a lot, huh?
I don't think we've ever touched gold.
Never. I honestly,
It was very difficult.
I don't understand how the scoring system works.
Yeah. But do you think like, cause I know once you start like jiu-jitsu, macam a few years back ato, and then you started competing, that you started to get like winning a lot, lah. You guys won a lot actually. So does it feel good? But because you said like macam kalau swimming, it's so hard for you to get gold. Tapi when you start doing jiu-jitsu, macam it's like going on the same path now. It's like very tally to my life. So apa? What do you know? How did you feel about that?
I guess, okay, my first goal, I was like, wow, like all the hard work, like, is actually true what people say. When you put in the hard work, like, the results will show, the fruition. And
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu or any other martial arts is very honest, where you can, like, the time you invested in it, the work you put in it, it'll show on the mats. So that's what I love the most about it. There's no nepotism or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was great. And nepotism could still be there. But if you finish the fight, no one has any say.
Yeah. In the end, it's
So,
like it's up to you. Like
Yeah.
you do good, you get good results, lah. Things like that, right? So is it the same, Mano? Do you feel the same way when it comes to this one?
Yeah, I definitely feel the same way.
Mm.
I think everything Nazif's worked for, he definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
Like even in the first roll up, like that's supposed to be my goal, man.
Oh,
I still,
still yeah. To it, huh? You still
yeah. I
hold on to it.
always tease him. I tease him a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that was good. So like now you consider. When are you guys flying off to? Is it Johor Bahru, kan?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be on the. What is the date for that one?
The competition will be on the 15th. We're flying on Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday.
On Thursday. Next
Okay.
week, Thursday.
So who else is going with you?
It's the three of us.
Mhm.
We're gonna bring in the heat.
Yeah. Gonna bring in the
We're
heat.
gonna show them our jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
All the work we've been doing.
Yeah, because I've seen you guys are working hard for this one. Always never miss class, always on time. If not, a while like before everyone else. But yeah, I think like one of the reasons why I wanna like put you guys in this podcast is because I think I'm kind of like inspired because of your dedication and hard work with jiu-jitsu. So much wow, like these boys are. I wish I can be like that back in the days, but like the hard work, bro. Because yeah, like we talk about, there's a lot of people they quit doing jiu-jitsu kan because it's very slow and things like that. But what's interesting and fascinating to me is that you guys you train together all the time, stick to your game plan all the time juga. And yeah, like it shows on the mat, like okay, this is how I feel whenever I roll with you guys. It's no longer like a strength base. It's more of like, it's a chess game, right? Like you know how it is.
Yeah.
Macam when you roll with other people, they always wanna smash you out, bro. But Inda really practice the techniques. But with you guys, whenever I roll with you guys, it's like okay, it's a tukar technique, which is fun for jiu-jitsu because you can't go all out all the time,
Yeah.
Because when I said it's like literally like a chess game, it is like a chess game, I like it whenever I got you guys in a half guard, you always trying to move out of the way. Tapi not really like forcing based on strength, but more of using the techniques. That's how I'm like, this asshole is getting better. I'm like, what? Okay. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. I like that because I'm always into that kind of attitude and behavior. You know what I mean? Like you push, but then again, you're smart about it. You use techniques, things like that. You know how to preserve energy and things like that. So to me, it's something nice to see, lah. Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
When we roll at Khalifa, whatever problems we have, And when we roll at home, we would ask each other, "Oh, this happened to me.
Mm.
Like, what should I do?"
Yeah, yeah.
Then
yeah,
we
yeah.
would like brainstorm how to escape from it,
Yeah.
or what answers we've got for it to that problem.
Oh, that's good. So you go back and you revise and you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We
Wow, that's good.
Troubleshoot.
Yeah,
Troubleshoot our game.
troubleshoot,
Yeah.
troubleshoot the problem, which is I think that's one of the ways like, that can, improve your game, especially, huh? And then that's the good thing about having like siblings to do the same sports, because you have someone to, to practice with, and go troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess I can say that I owe my jiu-jitsu skills, my jiu-jitsu progress is I owe it to my brothers.
You know, I
Because
can
they're
see
always
that, yeah.
bringing in the heat. It's never an easy role with them. It's
Yeah.
always hard.
Especially the youngest one. huh?
Yeah, especially Russian.
When they get better, then you gotta chase up to them.
Yeah.
When I get better, they gotta chase
Yeah,
up to me. So
yeah.
We're so
Yeah.
competitive. You know?
Very, I can see that, bro. Sometimes it makes me wonder, like, makan sudah ka si Roshan ni? Kenapa macam all out now? Is he like being cranky, hangry? You know what I mean? But yeah, like, I think like most of us macam yang, the seniors, we always say, laju je dorang ni. You know what I mean? Like, we always complain, like me and Ajigo, we always talk about it. Laju mo dorang ni ngali. But yeah, and then I was like, hey, jangan give up. Pwede. We're still young. So yeah, it's awesome to see. It's so good to see that you guys are so into it and all of that. Yeah. So like sometimes I go to your gym to train, like during open mat, huh? So it's always fun. Like whenever. Okay, my question is: do you like open mat more or classes?
both actually.
Both.
But
Like, do you learn more? I mean, of course, you learn more during classes. Tapi sometimes, like during open mat, you wanna try the techniques over and over again, kan? Because you have the chance. Because there's no time limitations and all of that. So, how much did you like open mat?
into our open
Yeah.
is 20 rounds,
Yeah,
and we keep it high pace. We like it that way, and we just keep rolling, and we don't really roll hard during our open mats.
yeah,
We focus more on technique, and if you do roll hard, you have to know you have 19 more
yeah,
rounds to go.
yeah. That's true. So sometimes, like, yeah, people just want to sit out and just rest for a few rounds and things like that.
For me, open mat, it's when I get to express my jiu-jitsu more, see
Yeah.
what other stuff like this move could branch out to,
Yeah.
and see what kind of feedback I get.
Yeah. Who is your, like, the athletes that you look up to? For you.
When it comes to jiu-jitsu, it's honestly the Rotolo brothers.
Why?
They're a bit like us. Their jiu-jitsu games like us, and their brothers, they always push themselves.
Mhm.
So we actually, look up to them and feel like we're a bit like them.
Does it same goes to Faris and Russian?
Yes.
Russian as well?
Yeah.
Oh, Rotulos, huh? So
Yeah.
you guys, like, not grow up lah, huh? But base your skills and all of that. Like you want to mimic the Rotolos.
I wouldn't say mimic,
Uh-huh.
but it just so happens we have similar game.
Okay. It's more of like a invert kind of. I don't know exactly, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really watch them because I like the muscular, bigger, and kind of jiu-jitsu players, But for the listeners out there, like, can you just briefly explain to them, like, what is your jiu-jitsu style that you like?
So our style.
Yeah.
So since we're from swimming, we have incredible gas time, and we like to impose. You
Yup.
wanna sprint with us? We're happy to indulge you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see who breaks down first.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
when
yeah.
you break down, that's when we start imposing our game
Yeah,
on you,
yeah,
and
yeah.
there's nothing you can do. So we focus a lot on that. So just like the Rutolo brothers, they're always surfing. They're always always running, and they have incredible casting, and they're always pushing the pace against their
Yeah.
competitors, always throwing stuff out there.
Mm.
So we're a bit like that, and I guess, yeah. Why we're the same like Rutolo brothers? Because we're very high paced. We like to
Yeah.
throw it there, and we like attacking the guard.
Yeah.
Honestly, we want to die in Valhalla when we roll. We want to do takedowns.
Yeah.
We do not like sitting on a bum, but we gotta check our ego. We gotta learn that it's also part of the game.
Yeah. Exactly. What about you? Like, I mean, I know you guys. You look up to the Rutolo brothers. Is that the only part of them that you guys follow, or is there like much? Because you know the Rutolo brothers, they serve
Yeah.
things like that. Is there any side of them that you guys are following? Don't tell me you guys followed your diets too, or things like that. What else? Because I mean, macam whenever you are inspired and influenced by someone, much of your idol, you tend to follow their punya lifestyle, footstep, things like that, right?
Well, when you want to talk about idols and lifestyle,
Yeah.
for me that would be Jocko Willing.
Okay.
I was already a pretty motivated guy
Yeah.
in the first place,
Yeah.
but Jocko Willing put me in a whole
Yeah.
different level. Forget motivation. Think about discipline.
Yeah.
So discipline equals freedom. So that I was like, I don't care if I don't want to do it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna show up and do it.
Yeah. So to the listeners, like for those who don't know who is Jocko Willing,
So
just tell them a brief background about Jocko Willing.
Jocko Willing is Nazif's hero.
That's it. Full stop.
Jocko Willing is a former U.S. Navy SEAL.
Okay.
He's a famous podcaster, but I know him through jiu-jitsu because I would see a lot of his videos about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And when I started clicking into his videos and I was hooked, and he would talk about discipline. I was like, oh yeah, like discipline equals freedom. You want to get good on the mats?
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta show up in training. You gotta
Exactly.
invest in
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, because I know Jocko Willing is like sort of like very close to Dean Lister.
Yeah,
Because I'm a big fan of Dean Lister.
He's
That is
good.
like my idol. Like I try to follow his game and all of that stuff. He's a very old school leg locks. Because for me, okay, you guys you refer your game more towards the Rutolos. Like for me, like I'm a bit old school. Like I'm still sticking to like pressure game, like leg locks, things like that. But nothing fancy leg locks because you never see me doing kanibasami and things like that. I'm more into just like catch wrestling, catch the leg, then bam, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Dean Lister is one of my idols as well. Yeah, and yeah, I know. I think I know Jocko Willing from Dean Lister, like from his videos and all of that. So you're motivated and you're inspired more towards what Jocko Willing has to offer.
I actually have all of his books and
Oh.
started applying it.
What?
Yeah. Even for me to become, I wouldn't say I'm a leader, but I am definitely trying to help my brothers. on
Yeah.
this path.
Because you're the eldest anyway, right?
Yeah.
So they have no say. You gotta listen to your big brother, bro.
In the car,
Well-
Nazif doesn't put on music. Music is weakness. That's what he says. He puts on the Jocko Willing podcast, so we have to listen to that on the way to the gym.
Yeah. Does that like pump you up?
Yeah.
Because some people can, like, especially like me, I like to listen to reggae. I'll listen to reggae music like before I go to classes, just to pump me up a little bit. But for you, it's the podcast,
Yeah. It's
Jocko Willing's
Willing
podcast. But does it same goes to you guys? I don't think so. You
I'm
just-
okay, you know.
Yeah. What do you listen to? Like whenever you want to pump yourself. Like, okay, let's just talk about before your turn to compete. Well, they call you up, be ready. Your bout is gonna be soon. Like, do you guys just sit down, relax, and visualize things, or listen to some tracks?
Honestly, I'm still experimenting.
Okay.
I think for BJJ roots, I was listening to reggae though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was rocking
Wow.
Bob Marley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just to calm you down? Is that what you
just
were
to get the
going
vibes.
for? Okay.
Yeah, just to relax.
Yeah.
That's it.
What about you, Roshan?
I don't really listen to music that much, but for like competitions, I usually just try to relax and
Okay.
control my breathing.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Is it same goes to you?
Actually, I'm very happy when it's time to compete because
Yeah.
all the hard work's
Yeah.
done. I'm like, okay, it's just time to have fun now. Time
Mm,
to show all the work I've done. It's time to show our jiu-jitsu.
yeah. So, do you like visualize how your fight's gotta be, or you just like, okay, just go with it? I'm just gonna apply whatever I know, the trainings that I've done, and I'm just gonna go all out. Is that?
We do have a game plan.
Mm-hmm.
We do visualize it, but we're not so strict and so narrow on that game plan. We know that it'll branch out. to
Yeah.
something. So, yeah.
So you don't listen to anything.
No, I just relax.
You just relax.
I'm just happy.
Just wait for your
Hard work's
turn.
over. Like, okay, it's time
Yeah.
to roll. I honestly, I'm very stressed before the comp. 2 or 3 months before the comp, very stressed.
Uh-huh.
I would take all that nervous energy and train.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson gets very stressed. I would also get nightmares.
Oh, really?
Like, oh, people are gonna beat me. I would wake
Man,
up like
you're
with-
so invested into,
Yeah.
in all of this. Yeah. So, okay. So, like, but that's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
but the closer I get to the comp, I feel fine because
Oh,
I know
okay.
I put in all the hard work. What else could I do?
Wow. That is.
Stoicism.
Yeah. But, that's different, huh? Like, I mean, I always get nervous, like, closer to the comp. Sometimes, like, if I visualize it too much, it just makes me so nervous. Like, it's crazy, bro. But it's nice to know that for you are more relaxed when it comes to competitions. So just like what Easy always said, it's just like when it comes to competition, it's like your examba. So it's either you're nervous about it or you just go with it and apply whatever you learn.
To be honest, I would say I feel like our training is harder than the comp.
Yeah. That's true.
JJ Roots, I was just happy. Coach Adi, the purple belt at
Yeah,
Khalifa,
yeah.
he went hard on us for that training. And then when we had to show up during the comp, like, oh, at least I'm not fighting Coach Adi. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. So, yeah, competing is always fun, huh? Because, like you said, the hardest part is prior to the competition, the trainings, the things like that. But do you have to be worried about weight, like your diet, things like that? What do you usually?
So
How is your diet like?
I do intermittent fasting. I
Ah.
eat 1 meal a day.
Oh
And
man, huh?
I would eat a lot of protein.
Okay.
I eat minimal carbs.
Wow.
So I would eat a lot of red meat. And then after training at night, I would have my protein shake. But
Mm.
now that I'm cutting weight, so I would eat more vegetables. I'm eating the food that my food is eating.
Ah. Okay.
And if I'm hungry, I would just eat nuts,
Mm.
fruits and nuts,
Yeah.
some healthy snacking. I don't have to lose a lot.
Yeah.
I only have to lose about 2 or 3 kgs.
Okay. What about you guys? Are you guys because I always see it like this, huh? Whatever Nazif is eating, you guys are eating.
Nah.
But that's not the case, huh?
Maybe the protein shake because he introduced us to Muscle Factory.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, me personally, I'm just maintaining weight. So I'm cruising, just coasting.
But are you that strict with?
No, not at all.
No, you're
No.
not. Okay. What about
Yeah.
Roshan? Because you're still growing, bro. I mean, you gotta try out all this crazy, delicious food, man. But what about you?
Nazif has to nag this guy to eat. Actually,
Oh, really?
so he's like, make sure you eat your protein, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. But do you like indulge in, you know. Like,
Yeah, I just eat what I want. Like,
Okay.
because I'm like 58 and my weight class is under 62.
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
I don't really like have to bother like jaga makan.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna eat whatever I want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's no wrong in that because you're still on weight, so macam is you no need to be strict about it lah.
Yeah.
Right?
That one time I tried an all meat diet.
What is that?
So just
Oh, meat diet.
no carbs, no nothing. Just to give it a try. It was amazing.
Really?
Felt like a lion.
Joe Rogan does that, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, share with us like what's the benefit with all meat diet?
Actually, like I felt pretty dangerous. I think it spiked up my testosterone, and then
No.
I didn't feel as hungry,
Okay.
and I was actually bulking up because most of what I was still gaining weight at that time.
Mhm.
And I think I was getting fats from the meat,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
from the milk, from fish,
yeah.
and that one time we went to a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And then I ordered medium rare, and then Faris was complaining. It was
What?
one big dish.
Bro, it wasn't medium rare, man. That was blue. It was
What?
blue. I've never seen blue before. Like, just the outside was cooked. Inside was
Inside was
so
fucking
red, bro.
Raw.
like, I was like, it's still moving.
Man, that's cannibalism, bro.
They were shocked. They saw me like eat like two steaks.
Yeah.
That was rare.
But you're okay with it.
Yeah, it was
Like that's
okay.
what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was fine, but they were like, oh,
Insane, bro.
like, you're crazy.
Okay, when it comes to like meat, steak, it's fine, but not chicken, man. You're gonna get salmonella with that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
bro. Yeah. Okay, but are you still doing it?
Oh no, no.
Now
I'm eating
just
a lot of greens.
okay. So you're a vegan now, huh?
Oh, but my protein is. I've been eating salmon.
Oh, okay.
Salmon, a lot of protein shakes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So like with all of this, right? Because I can see macam the three of you are so serious with jiu-jitsu in general, like sports, competing and all of that stuff. Is your parents like macam they're okay with it? They support you with this one? Because like okay, can you tell me Tumana, the first time that they know that you guys are doing a combat sport?
Our dad was very happy.
Wow. Okay.
I think we got this side of us from our dad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I think
Is this the
Watch out what you say, man.
is this the competitive side you talk about? You
Yes.
talking about? Okay. So tell me, like the first time that you guys told him that you were doing jiu-jitsu or combat sports.
I think my dad. I think if your son is doing combat sport, I think you'd be very happy.
I'd be
And
proud.
It's such a manly thing.
Yeah. So how did you tell him?
We just did it, and then they just found out what we've been doing. I'm like, oh, cool. But our mom thinks we're crazy. Now our dad thinks we're crazy because we've been training too hard. The living room, it was a proper living room.
Yeah.
But we like move out all the couch,
Yeah.
bought mats with our own money.
Yeah.
My dad was like, okay.
I think your dad is like he should be proud of it because you guys show the dedication, so you know what I mean. Like it's not just like a half-ass kind of thing. Like you bought mats and then like maybe I if I put myself in like a father's shoes, I'll be like, oh, good son, good training, hot, things like that. But okay, that's good. But your mom is cool with it as well, huh?
Our mom's afraid that we would get
Oh yeah, like how mothers usually be lah, huh? Okay, so they support you 100% lah, so far. Okay, that's good.
Our dad will also give us advice. At first, I wouldn't put in. I did a lot of jiu-jitsu, and then I didn't think too much about strength. But my dad was like, you gotta deadlift. You gotta.
Oh, you got schooled by your dad,
I
bro.
was like,
He knows better.
sure, man, martial art. And then I'm like, yeah, just do it, just try. And then I did, and yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
It helped.
Okay. I want to ask you guys this. Can usually there was a saying, macam you don't really need strength, you need techniques with jiu-jitsu, right? But I mean it's a iffy kind of a topic. Macam it depends on the person lah. But what do you think about that?
Honestly, to me,
Yeah.
it matters, but not too much.
Strength matters, but not too much.
Strength and athleticism.
Okay.
I would say probably 10%.
Okay.
20%. Not that much.
So
When you're both tired, then
yeah.
when it comes down to it, technique's gonna matter.
Yeah.
And
Or strength. It's either, right? It's either ba. So
Yeah.
there's no right or wrong. It's just different person has different perspective on it lah. But yeah, so that is your thought on that one. Huh?
I guess it's how you use what
Yeah.
you've got.
Yeah.
You either use your strength, your cardio, your technique,
Mm-hmm.
your moves, and you gotta apply it at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Faris?
Honestly, I do agree for our level at least.
Mhm.
I think when you move up to like black belt level, you go ADCC or something.
Yeah.
I feel like the difference with techniques kind of is very minimum, right?
Yeah.
It's like very small margin. So I mean, there's a reason why we see Gordon Ryan pumping steroids, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the best in this sport.
Yeah.
Obviously, therefore, strength matters. Right?
Strength does matter.
Yeah.
And plus, if your technique is crazy, then it's
even
a
better.
bonus for you lah. Yeah. I bet Roshan has the same thought about it as well. What do you think? Like, do you think strength matters? Because you prove that strength doesn't matter, right? Right? You prove it to us already. But what do you think? I want to know your perspective on that one.
I guess like in some scenarios, like when rolling, like your strength can like matter in like certain positions, I guess.
Yeah. But then again, you prove it to us that strength doesn't matter at all. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, again, people still talk about that, bro. But yeah.
To a certain degree.
So yeah, it matters to a certain degree, right? Especially like when you're competing and become like an athlete in general. Like, yeah, technique it does matters. Same goes to strength, right? And by having two of this, it's a bonus. It will supplement your game lah to another level. Yeah. So I have like a few more questions, and then basically like everything that I wanted to ask is already there. Okay, this one is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna talk about your experience, bad experiences and good experiences when it comes to jiu-jitsu lah. Jiu-jitsu and in life kaya. What are the some bad experiences? Let's just talk about jiu-jitsu lah, I guess, huh? What are some of the bad experiences you have ever encountered
I guess
before? Mad bullies, huh?
it just turns you off when someone just rolls with you and
Closer
wants
to the mic.
to hurt you. Like, I was like,
So you say it's mad bullies? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, can
I
you,
don't like bullies.
there's mad bullies where? In Khalifa? But yeah, okay. Mad bullies.
Yeah, Fakro, I'm sitting right next to him.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Rupanya, the younger brother, young bad bullies are there. But what kind of mad bullies? Like, are you talking about whenever you roll with higher belts or someone? What
I
is it?
understand, like, when I lose. It feels different. It feels like this person is out to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, it's just different.
You can
feel
it.
You can feel it, the
This is
intentions,
dangerous.
right?
Yeah, the intention.
They just wanna wreck you,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
And they would still roll even though the time
Wow. I'm trying to recall. But okay, yeah, that's true. So does it ever does it happen all the time to you or what?
Just a few times.
Few times. Was it like at the in the early stage of your?
I think when we started training jiu-jitsu, I think we would feel, since we're very competitive,
Yeah.
we felt that from each other. But then we started evolving. We started going
Okay.
it's part of the game.
Yeah. But I think at some point, you would love Mad Bullies, bro, because it's sort of like a green light for you to be, to counter attack again. You know what I mean?
And actually, you can not hold yourself back. You can
Yeah.
go all out.
Yeah, because usually like this is my personal experience lah. Macam I think Mad Bullies I think is always been done by someone who just want to show off their strength. They don't know jiu-jitsu to a certain level, because if you're so into jiu-jitsu kan, I think automatically macam naturally you will learn that you can't be a bully, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it teach you how to be disciplined.
You
right?
learn the etiquette.
Yes. So I think in this kind of scenario, it's just someone who want to show off that they know this, they know how to do it. You know what I mean? They know how to do this jujitsu thing, right? I mean, at least in my opinion. But yeah, Mad Bullies, bro, is a no, right?
But in a way, Mad Bullies are good too, because
they can be your dummies.
For self-defense, people are actually gonna
Yeah. Like I said, macam if they bully you on mat, then you can just use that and make it as a green light for you to try out some crazy shit, right?
But it rarely happens.
It really happens. Like especially the place where we train, we're so family oriented now. We don't want to smash each other with bad intention. We were more like, if we go all out with you, it's more of we want you to be better.
Yeah.
We want to test you. You know what I mean?
And you could always tap.
Yeah, you could always tap. You know what I mean? Speaking of tapping, what is your favorite submission?
Oh, good.
Favorite submission of all? Tell me one favorite submission of all.
Nazir doesn't want to expose his game plan. That's why he's laughing.
Is that the reason why?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say it, then you can blur it out or something.
But the thing is, okay, let's just talk about you. Nobody knows you're competing soon. I'll be probably gonna release this after the tournament. Yeah. What is your go-to move? Oh man, that's a wrong question to ask now, huh? Okay, your favorite move lah. Favorite move lah.
Just say something that you don't do, sir.
Yeah.
Say something you don't do.
Something or maybe let's
I
put
love
it
doing
this way.
the banana split.
Okay, like a submission that you think that is cool lah. Okay, what would it be?
Honestly, it's not part of my game plan, but I always end up doing the Darce choke.
Oh, the lanky hands
Yeah.
game. Okay, Faris.
Honestly, I think RNC. It's fun.
Yeah, it's very straightforward.
Mhm. It's solid.
Solid. Yeah.
Gold standard.
Yes, that's true. Roshan.
Yeah. So my favorite move is doing a cartwheel on my opponent when he's on the ground. Then take the back straight away.
Oh.
I can.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that all the time, bro. Don't see me.
Fancy move.
I think I'm just too fast. You don't see me doing it.
Fancy move. Okay. The most annoying submission.
Oh, honestly, leg locks.
Okay.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Because they can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
And it feels weird if someone grabs your weight. Oh, this feels trippy.
Yeah. Trippy. You don't wanna. You don't wanna try your luck. You just try to
no.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay.
But eventually, we would have to, get used to it. We are trying to get used to it.
Yeah. What about you, Fly?
Yeah, I do feel the same way as Nasif. It's just there's so many nuances to leg locks, and it's also foreign to us. I think that's why we don't like it. We find
Yeah.
it annoying.
Okay.
Sorry to all the leg lockers out there.
Girls are like,
Yeah.
okay.
I love leg locks. I mean, I used to. I don't learn it before this, but I mean, I think it's because of that. What do you call it? The DDS era is just to me DDS era. 10th Planet Crew. It's just like I don't. They made it cooler, so that's why I was like, Dean Lister, things like that. So okay, that is the most the annoying submission lah for you guys. Okay, annoying guard.
Annoying.
The most annoying guard.
Honestly, we hate being in close guard.
Okay.
This guy, so in close guard, we kind of know how to shut down the attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and when they don't want to let go, the guy's just gonna hold us.
Yeah. Same.
See, Nazif's just salty from his last competition because the guy held him there for like 6 minutes. That's why.
Yeah, just for this one. Like, come on.
But
Yeah.
I gotta respect the strategy.
Yeah.
Like, they came up with. It was a good one because they knew I could. They were watching my fight. They knew I could wrestle, so just hold guard. So okay, respect.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, a good strategy is a good strategy. Yeah. Roshan, the most annoying guard.
Alright, so when I first started, like, I didn't know what the guard was called. It was Spider Guard.
Okay.
Like, I was new also.
Ah.
And I was like, what the hell is this?
Hello, John. Hello, John. Yeah.
Don't beat us up when we come back.
Spider guard, huh? Okay. So, annoying guard. What else should I ask? Annoying guard, annoying submission. Favorite guard.
Favorite guard.
It could be something that you haven't mastered yet, but you like to do it. You like to try it on.
We like open guard.
Open guard, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say you like open guard?
I say maybe half guard. It's pretty fun because from there you can really do a lot of stuff. Honestly, it opens up a lot of opportunities.
You can breathe more.
Yeah, that's true.
You can just stall for a bit just to take a breather. Yeah. Half guard. Same goes to you, Roshan?
Yeah, every time like we scramble, it's like automatic for me just to put the half guard in for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice to know. At least half guard is on that list. Okay. So, other than working out, other than training and preparing for competitions and all of that, what else do you do at home? Like, do you play games or maybe play a little bit of table tennis or things like that?
So a lot of my time
Yeah.
is to jiu-jitsu, but if it's not, if I'm having a rest day, I like to read.
Okay.
I like to dive into a bit of psychology. I read a bit of Jordan Peterson and watch a few psychology clips.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot of Jocko Willing,
Mm.
and I would also reread his books.
Okay.
Yeah. I would try and implement it in my life.
Mm.
I would actually have a tracker every day to keep me accountable to achieving my goals.
Wow.
So that would be tracking my personal development,
Mhm.
my martial arts,
Yeah.
my character.
Mm-hmm. Love life, relationship, and all that stuff.
For a long time, see how it fits, and see long term where how you'll fit into the picture.
Yeah.
In anything, honestly.
Yeah. So, like for Roshan, like, do you have any advice? What advice would you give for those maybe let's just say around your age, like they want to start jiu-jitsu? Do you think this would be a good?
I guess it like teaches them like discipline in a way.
Mm.
Like and humility. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like everything you do is like, that's like a connection. Like
Yeah.
everything you do. Like that.
Yeah. So has jiu-jitsu changed you as a person? As a youth, what benefit does it give you?
So far as I can say,
Mhm.
I think like my attitude, I guess, like I become like more humble because it's like you're not that strong. Like anybody can like beat you in a way.
Okay. That's a very good take from the Shamhary boys. So, for sure, like I mean, especially for the young people out there, if they, because I do want people to look up to you as a young gentleman. So, it's a very good example. Like if they want to start something, because to me, you guys are so dedicated with the sports and things like that, and eventually it will help you. It boosts your confidence and it humbles you. You know, some way somehow. So I think it's a perfect fit for those very young. I mean, if you start jiu-jitsu at a very young age, then that's the perfect time actually, right? So if people want to follow you, because I mean, I don't know, you have fans or whatever and all of that stuff. Where can they, follow you?
So my IG handle is November Zulu Sierra. So I abbreviated it. So
Yeah.
NOV.ZU.Sierra.
Is it public?
Yeah. It's
Okay, public. What about you? Are you guys public or private?
I'm private.
Private. You?
Private.
Private. Okay. I feel like Nazif is like more of the spokesperson for this group. So like if you guys wanna like get to know them, things like that, so can meet us at the gym, Like don't be afraid to try out jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is not for everyone, but if it fits you and you like it, you enjoy it, then yeah, there's no harm in trying it out and sticking to it. That's all from us, the Crispy Podcast. Thank you so much, guys, for your time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good luck and all the best for your AJP tour. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Crispy Podcast. I'm Kroll and Shamharry Boys, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace! Thank you so much!